Beavis and Butthead, a harmless parody of coming of age in the 90s or the worst possible role model.
I think everyone sees it what it is, it's just a couple really stupid guys and it's an exaggerated cartoon about them.
Well, it's 2025. The Beavis and Butthead franchise is going to be 32 years old this year on March 8th. But let's circle back to 1993. Do you guys remember when Beavis and Butthead was on the news? Well, they were on two separate news channels. So in this video, I'm going to be leaving my commentary on the news clips and what they say. Also, this is my first discussion video, and if you guys have any other ideas, then please comment down below. Anyways, let's not waste time and let's play the clips.
They have replaced The Simpsons as the show kids love to talk about. Beavis and Butthead, two cartoon characters on MTV. The problem is that this cartoon is no Tom and Jerry. It is sometimes gross, sometimes hostile, and now very controversial. Cindy Hom reports.
Move over, Bart Simpson. MTV's Beavis and Butthead are the new kings of the cartoon hill.
They're very funny and they make fun of a lot of people.
I like Beavis and Butthead because they're nasty.
Yeah, this shows how well loved and popular Beavis and Butthead was. Make sure to keep watching because later in the video what they say will definitely piss you off.
They're MTV's hot cartoon VJs. They critique music videos with a mix of crude jokes and violent behavior. They're every parent's worst nightmare and millions of kids' new heroes.
They express the way we feel, kind of.
Beavis and Butthead are the latest pop culture icons. Even David Letterman did his best Butthead impression for Vice President Gore.
Cool.
Yeah.
But are the cruel antics of Beavis and Butthead just harmless fun?
Let's burn something.
Alright, so this upcoming clip is what caused the biggest controversy Beavis and Butthead has ever seen.
Last week, this Ohio blaze left 2-year-old Jessica Matthews dead. The fire was started by her 5-year-old brother, whom the mother says is a Beavis and Butthead fan. The mother blamed the tragedy on the influence of MTV's two animated bad boys.
Alright, so at this point, the mother just said that his son was a big Beavis and Butthead fan and that's why he started the fire. But my only question is, did they actually ask the kid if he was a fan of Beavis and Butthead? She pretty much just said that her son just caused the fire because of Beavis and Butthead. No claim, no evidence, not even asking the kid why he started the fire, just, oh, it was all Beavis and Butthead's fault. Also, why do you have stuff that can cause fires laying around in the trailer? That stuff is supposed to stay hidden away from children.
He was obsessed with Beavis and Butthead. Every time that he watched them, he would try to mimic what they'd done to the point where he started playing with matches and a lighter.
Dude, this guy just literally lied on a 5-year-old's name. That is actually crazy. Again, no evidence of the kid being a Beavis and Butthead fan. Just lying and making broad claims like, oh, he was obsessed with Beavis and Butthead.
And this is not the only reported incident of possible Beavis and Butthead-inspired foul play. In Austin, Texas, 3 more fires were reported, where young arsonists told authorities they got the idea from Beavis and Butthead. And in California, after a cat was cruelly killed, an SPCA official cited a Beavis and Butthead episode where a cat died in a similar fashion and denounced any TV show that depicted violence against animals.
Alright, so the claims against the fires and the cat dying are a little more valid than the 5-year-old burning down his family trailer. And the difference is, these were most likely teenagers lighting the fires in Texas and killing the cat in California.
The Beavis and Butthead controversy has been a hot topic long before last week's fatal blaze. And not long ago, the show's creator, Mike Judge, defended his two money-making stars.
I think everyone sees it what it is, it's just a couple really stupid guys and it's an exaggerated cartoon about them.
This is very true. Cartoons are supposed to bring fun, enjoyment, and laughter and not be the cause of any serious crimes. Any cartoons shouldn't be taken seriously. They're just there for fun.
Mike Judge says Beavis and Butthead shouldn't be taken too seriously, but with millions of young viewers tuning in, many people feel the show goes way too far, and they're fighting for a kinder and gentler Beavis and Butthead.
The show wasn't even for kids, it was for teens and adults. The parents did really bad jobs at parenting back in the day, I swear. The best thing parents could have done is tell them to change the channel to Rugrats.
There's nothing funny about the criminality, and there's nothing funny about the violence, either directed at human beings
or at defenseless animals.
Dick Zimmerman is a TV producer who won nearly $10 million in the California lottery. He uses some of his fortune to finance his crusade to get Beavis and Butthead to clean up their act.
I've set up a telephone hotline for people all around the country to call in, leave their names and addresses, and get involved in the issue.
So this guy pretty much just set up a telephone hotline to get everyone in the United States to get involved in the issue. This was the most unnecessary thing they could have done. Not everybody wants to get involved in the issue, and not everybody cares. It would have been better if Mike Judge, MTV, and the news producers had a little meeting and met some sort of middle ground instead of getting everyone in the United States involved. Of course, some people in the country would have wanted to get involved too, but this was still a little unnecessary.
Terry Ricolta is the founder of Americans for Responsible Television. Her group is joining the fight against Beavis and Butthead.
When the public interest is at stake, the First Amendment takes second place. We would like to see this cartoon run at 11 o'clock, later on in the evening when adults are watching.
I feel like they should have done this in the first place, or at least have it at 9 p.m. instead of 7.
Harold Koplowitz is a New York-based child psychiatrist.
The children imitate the violence that they see. They also identify with characters.
But not everyone believes that Beavis and Butthead deserve to be tamed.
I just think that more care has to be taken on the part of parents as far as exposing this kind of cartoon to young kids.
Again, this is very true. It's the parents' fault for letting their kids watch this kind of show, because obviously the kids have minds that would want to imitate what they see on TV, like they said. There's even people in the comments section saying, don't blame the show, blame the parents, and yeah, I do stand by that.
The war over the possible negative influence of these heavy metaloid kids from hell is far from over.
There is no doubt in my mind that this kind of programming is definitely pouring gasoline on an already raging fire.
Well, even the creator, Mike Judge, agrees with many others that MTV should stop running the show at 7 p.m. when little children may be watching. Whatever happened to Mighty Mouse?
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video, and it's clear that I'm not the best commentator when it comes to anything, but I just want to leave my thoughts and opinions on the situation. If you guys have your own thoughts and opinions, then share them down below in the comments section and I'll be reading them. Anyways, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I'm going to be reaching 100 subscribers soon, and you subscribing would help us reach it faster. Anyways, till next time.